Sometimes important family treasures simply disappear over time, but we never expect them to end up in the trash.
In this CBS 2 Connects reports, Gabe Erickson shows us how a local garbage man was able to make one family very happy.
The guys at S&J Sanitation don't just pick up your garbage.
This was made in 1982.
They find your valuables.
Old John Deere toys.
You know the saying about one man's trash.
Some odds and ends things, that are kind of collectible. Somebody had thrown that antler rack away, now you use it to hang safety glasses on.
Along Mark Albert's routes, he finds Tonka trucks, old newspapers, used Halloween decor, anything to add to the shop's personality back in Marengo.
And it's like, why are they throwing this away?
But this collector and self-proclaimed history buff made his biggest discovery right under his employer's roof.
This is it here.
A diploma for a man who graduated from neighboring Blairstown 86 years ago, where the high school once stood, now a basketball court.
It was probably laying right back there in the corner.
Mark didn't know how long the diploma had been there. Nobody knew how it got there. Even after it was found, it sat for weeks before really catching Mark's attention.
I thought, who is this? Lester Nealand. Well, I knew Lester Nealand.
Not directly. Lester was once a driver's license examiner, but his wife, Viola, was Mark's 6th grade teacher for, of all classes, history.
If somebody had something like that of one of my family, I'd sure like to have it.
So with that, after hours of work and months of planning, Mark organized a meeting.
I think going to bring me just as much joy as it is him. Good to finally meet you. Oh, you look a lot like your father and your mother.
With Lester's only son,
Pleased to meet you.
Bob.
This is your...
Oh, look at that. That's been around a few years, hasn't it?
Yeah, found his phone number and called him.
Nobody had ever told us there was a missing diploma anywhere, but it was fantastic to hear from him.
An old New Zealander proverb says, walk in the valley of our ancestors, learn of the history.
It's a little bit of the family history we're going to cherish.
An unexpected heirloom. Thanks to a guy with a knack for the past.
Know where you came from.
In Marengo, Gabe Erickson, CBS 2 News.
And Bob Nealand is now a family doctor in North Carolina. He happens to be in town for his high school reunion of all things. He says they'll clean up that 1926 diploma as best they can and hang it up on the wall.